Yesterday, there was an interview between Marwa and Eve Mungai, or Mungai Eve. I came across a statement that Marwa made. It's a life lesson, but that thing is not really necessary in life. Just be on your lane. Do what you have to do and achieve what you have to achieve. Don't look at people as a competition. Marwa was at a point talking about his sister and also how people compare the sister with Miss Trudy, and he came up with a statement. Dee Mwango is doing so well, and she is one of the best, we all know. If it isn't a competition, why are you still giving statements on the competition level? You are talking about competition, but you are saying it isn't competition. Why should you go ahead and throw a shade to Miss Trudy? Your main target, your main focus is for your sister to overtake her. Numbers doesn't mean you are the greatest. Numbers doesn't mean you are the most successful. There are people who have 1 million followers, 1 million subscribers, but they will post video, they will get 5K, 4K views, 3K views, at most 10K views. And there are people who have 10K views, they'll post video, they will get 50K views, 100K views, 200K views. Numbers isn't everything. Let's take our time. It isn't about competition.
Sa City Team Nobody. Hey,
Hello.
men down. I'm not going on YouTube down. I late to a fear. Oh my God. At the banana bobu on a towo. Hey, put your vibes right be. I've been saying I get 10 million. Bagare, Lamor Casio, my one time be at the patio. Boy, better boy, mother. Kadiya mo be kaso nyame ti ya nya ho bebi ya mo be su me fide ne memfa ho cause me ne nyame tem te se akye mpoko obo me ho ban ono ne me han God be my weapon forget se kind se me nam sumu a one me a otamfo no be
Sinchao, your boy Melo. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, kindly consider subscribe and hit that notification bell so you become part of the Strive family. If you're already a subscriber, I salute you, salute you, salute you, salute you, salute you, salute you, salute you. You are one of the amazing people in the whole world. I really appreciate you and I thank you for the love and support you guys give me all the time on this channel. I'm so glad and happy for this kind of love. Like I always say on this channel, if you are not smart, if you are not intelligent, if you are not wise, if you are not sensible, if you are not open-minded, just skip and go to the next channel. That is where you belong. That is where you belong. We always try to be truthful as much as possible without any insults, without any attacks. And, if you are right, we tell you you are right. If you are wrong, we tell you you are wrong without any pampering. And on this note,
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
this is what we do over here. So guys, yesterday there was an interview between Marwa and Eve Mungai, or Mungai Eve. And I tried my possible best to watch all the interview from A to Z. So I came across a statement that Marwa made, which I think we should talk about. Yes, it's a life lesson, but that thing is not really necessary in life. It's not really, really important in life. Yes, it's not really, really important in life. Just be on your lane. Do what you have to do and achieve what you have to achieve. But don't look at people as a competition and be doing things, having beef, having a drama with them and those kind of things. Now, what am I going to say? See, so Marwa was at a point talking about his sister and how he perceived that Wadamaya bullied the sister. And also how people compare the sister with Miss Trudy and always say Miss Trudy, always say Dee Mwango copies Miss Trudy. So he was just talking, blah, 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 he forgot himself, or that is what he wanted to say, and he came up with a statement. He came up with a statement, which I want us to go listen.
Even that's one of my main reasons my sister stopped traveling in Africa. I told my sister, hey, sister, leave this Africa alone. People here are already saying, we have a whole world, go. So now she does outside Africa.
At any point, did you guys ever talk and maybe solve your issues?
No, we don't.
Until now, you've never talked?
Yes, we don't. Yes. And we have no bad blood with them. We wish them all the best. And as human beings, you can't have everybody as your friend in your group. And the beauty of what we do is, your bread is your bread, my bread is my bread. Why would you say I'm copying you or doing this? It's my bread, you know? And there's nothing new on YouTube. Anything they do, I do, you do, somebody else did it a long time ago. It's only that maybe it doesn't sound the same, it doesn't look the same, but the idea is purely the same. Yes.
So you mean you don't have like anything against?
I'm one guy who I can't hold that, because I know if I hold things like that, I block my star. I believe my star does not like grudges, does not like things like that. My star wants freeness, openness. That's how I shine. The moment I start thinking, oh, they are passing me or they are doing this, I can't concentrate on my star. Yeah, that's not me. Even my sister, I teach her the same thing. I tell her, sister, just do your own thing. And I think maybe this year my sister will be, just wait and see. And it's not a competition. She's going to be one of the biggest travel African black women who travel around the world with numbers, in terms of numbers this year. Because she's very close to the girl who they said she used to copy. Yeah, so. And your bread is your bread. I have to insist on that. Yes.
Okay, as we conclude.
So this is it. He said a whole lot of things. It's true, your bread is your bread. I understand. Your bread is your bread. And the world is so big. So if Africans are saying you are copying someone, you can go to another place. It's true. But let me clear this. If someone is saying other people are copying someone, they never directed that to one person. So you shouldn't take that personal for yourself. That is another clearance. Now, he's saying that his sister, which this is our main focus, his sister is going to be one of the best or the best black girls who does travel vlogs. That is of no doubt. Yes, Dee Mwango is doing so well. And she is one of the best. We all know. We all know. But he's again saying that it isn't a competition. So if it isn't a competition, why are you still giving statements on the competition level? You understand? You shouldn't say that it isn't competition. Just say what you want to say. It's the same like when he was using the small kids for construction. He was saying that, hey, he doesn't want people to be saying that he's using small kids for construction. He's not paying them. Meanwhile, you are using them for construction. So you shouldn't tell people that they shouldn't say you are using them for construction. This is the same thing he's saying over here. You are talking about competition, but you are saying it isn't competition. And now, at the end, you saying that, oh, your sister will be one of the big African girls to be doing travel vlogs. It's okay. But why should you go ahead and throw a shade to Miss Trudy? To throw a shade to the person you don't want to talk about by saying that your sister is she is very close to that girl and maybe she might overtake her in numbers. You understand? It means that you are still in competition. The only motive is that you will overtake Miss Trudy. Meanwhile, like you said, your bread is your bread. Everybody has their own lane. We all see that now, almost every day, Dee Mwango uploads video, either one video or two videos. Miss Trudy, sometimes in a week, she will upload only one video. So who is doing overwork here or overtime over here? It means that she's in her own league, in her own lane. So you also do your own thing. Don't compare yourself to her. If you do that, it means you are in competition with her. And that is your main target, your main focus is to overtake her, for your sister to overtake her. I even heard in one of your videos saying that your sister is the best female YouTuber, the most famous female YouTuber in the whole of Africa or in the whole of Kenya, which isn't true. Even if Mungai is famous than your sister. She has the numbers more than your sister. You understand? Yes. So you shouldn't just be saying things which are not real. And again, let me tell you this: numbers doesn't mean you are the greatest. Numbers doesn't mean you are the famous. Numbers doesn't mean you are the most successful. You know, people buy numbers on YouTube. People buy views on YouTube. You know, it's normal. And there are people who have 1 million followers, 1 million subscribers, but they will post video, they will get 5K, 4K views, 3K views, at most 10K views. And there are people who have 10K views, they'll post video, they will get 50K views, 100K views, 200K views. You understand? So having the numbers isn't so important. So don't use that to let it be like a competition with Miss Trudy. If you don't want to talk about her, don't talk about her. She is not in competition with you, so you shouldn't also be in competition with other people. Marwa, numbers isn't everything. Is that why you always asking people, oh, I need to get 500K? No, it isn't so necessary like that. You understand? You understand? Sometimes if we are desperate, it will make us do a whole lot of unnecessary things and it will land us in trouble. So let's take our time. It isn't about competition. Anyways, on here, we always strive for glory. We strive for success. We strive for travels and anything important. And today, we are striving for being in our own lane, being in our own league, being focused on our own things that we do. No competition. Competitions, breeds fights. It breeds conflict and those kind of things. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so you become part of the Strive family. Like this video and leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this video. You know, like I said, I feel so tired and lazy because yesterday I was so busy. So I cannot stand over here at my small studio with my Ghana flag over there. So take it like this. Your boy Melody, and I'll see you in the next video.
If you know make money, friends go dog you. Nobody said go love you. You first step up your hustle, cause one day you gonna make it. If you know make money, friends go dog you. Nobody said go love you. You first step up your hustle, cause one day you gotta love me now.